Hello and a very warm welcome to our continuing coverage of the 2019 Asian Cup from the United Arab Emirates. The group stage now history, so no more second chances for Iran and Oman tonight. It's win or go home, even if we need extra time and potentially penalties to decide it. So away we go then, Iran all in white, three-time winners of the Asian Cup, but not since the mid-70s against one of the surprise packages. Taremi straight away on the ball, whipped in by Amiri. Half a chance here for Oman. It must be a penalty. That is going to be a penalty inside a minute. Unbelievable. It was Al Ghassani who went through. That was a pretty straightforward decision for the referee, I'd reckon. Oman have a spot kick. What a start. It's only a yellow because the penalty is deemed punishment enough. That law was changed.
Misjudged, just flighted straight ball over the top. Al Ghassani got a little bit lazy. His first couple of yards were really laboured. Then, of course, he tries to make a tackle. It was clumsy. It was reckless. Big switch off by Iran. Clear penalty. What an opportunity for Oman.
Here he goes. And he saved it. That is a fabulous stop. Well, Beerenvand is something of a penalty-saving expert. He kept out Ronaldo in the World Cup. No expression from Verbeek. That is a top save. Well, that's nicely done. Asmoon. Clever. That's a really good move. It would have been a terrific goal had Taremi been able to convert it.
Mehdi Taremi, it was a really good move with him. He was policed as he just arced his run there. Djaga's involved, again involved in everything good that Iran have done so far. Great little pass down the side. Mehdi Taremi just off balance.
Defender just has to be careful, and he wasn't careful, and he's been punished. It's a really soft goal from Oman's point of view, but Jahanbakhsh won't be complaining. He was alert and alive, and a moment's lack of concentration has been punished. Iran in the lead.
Have a look here. As the ball comes from a wide area, it's a working delivery. It's a hopeful delivery. Great pressure. Great pressure. And what about that for a finish? You really do feel for Salami, but that is a poacher's finish.
Rezayan. Jahanbakhsh has come a long way through, and the referee says penalty.
Oh, well,
he thought long and hard about that.
Well, I'm absolutely, I'm flabbergasted.
It's against Sahel, I think.
There's no way that's a penalty. No way. And none of the Oman players believe it either. It's not a great first touch, this. Allows the defender to come in. I don't see a penalty there.
Djaga, 2-0. Ball is you like from the Iranian captain. It's really rough on Oman. Absolutely nothing Fayez Al-Rashidi could do. And you start to fear now for Oman at 2-0 down.
Here it is, another look, the so-called penalty. No way a penalty for me. Really good defending. Last ditch, you could say. But that's a cool penalty. Sits the goalkeeper down. A little bit of lift, straight down the middle. No problem. Ashkan Djaga, for me, the outstanding player.
It's a bit of a giveaway. On to turn here for Al Ghassani. Away from Djaga, and then went for range. Tell you what, that's a terrific effort. Tipped over by Beerenvand.
Well, that's all of 35 yards plus. What a strike. Didn't have any options. Shrugged off the challenge from Djaga, and there's no rotation on the ball. And that is travelling. Had to be a smart stop. That's dipping under the crossbar. Here we go. What an angle this is for you. No rotation on the ball. That's dipping right under the crossbar. Smart stop.
We've played the additional minute, so might well be it. Indeed it is. Well, couldn't really have scripted this first half. Oman missed a penalty that they won inside a minute. Al Mahaijri spot kick, brilliantly saved by Verbeek. And Jahanbakhsh pounced on a defensive error to give Iran the lead just past the half hour, and then, very controversially, Syed Sahel penalised for a foul, and Jaga stepped up to convert his penalty, which means at half-time it's Iran 2, Oman 0. So where we go, if you're just joining us, Oman in the red, leading, you would think, an early riposte here, get themselves back into this last 16 time. What a chance for Azmoun, and that surely would have settled it. He knows that.
Yeah, and he's not happy about that. And he's not happy about that one bit. He wants this game put to bed.
And there he is again, and that's a terrific ball. This could settle it. What a good save. I reckon Taremi thought he'd made it 3 there. Excellent work from Al Rashidi.
Well, that's all Astan Jaga. Just pops into a little pocket. Nobody wants to go and engage him, and drifts the ball over the top. Great strike, better save.
Well, Azmoun's on the charge again here. Taremi's in the middle. Taremi, excellent goalkeeping. Azmoun again, that sums up his night.
Yeah.
Nearly the hint of a mix-up, but it's not going to matter because we played the 3 minutes of stoppage time, and that's all we're going to play. So Iran will go through to the quarter-finals. They got a massive break when Ahmed Al Mahaijri missed a first-minute penalty for Oman, and then they took control first through Ali Reza Jahanbakhsh 32 minutes in, and then a very controversial penalty which was converted by Ahmed Jaga just before half-time. There he is, and there was really no way back for Oman after that, and it means the final score here in Abu Dhabi is Iran 2, Oman 0.